Cortez and Jey The Nitewing, right?
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Two guys, again, Jey The Nitewing, incredible battle rapper, getting put through the mill. I
Right.
know there's good money out there right now, so I can't knock a person getting their bag.
He's not on every card though.
But he's on a lot of cards, and he just battled Thesaurus.
Oh, I forgot. And that was
a couple days prior
tough one, right?
to battling Cortez, right?
Yeah.
And now I know Thesaurus isn't on the URL. He's not on that platform, whatever, yet. But he's a legend. He's a killer, and you got to take that one serious. And I heard that Jey and Thesaurus had a classic. So, with that being said, now you're battling another killer legend in Cortez, and I just felt it didn't live up to the excitement that I was like. On paper it was great, but again, getting put through the mill, he's battling a lot, and I feel that Cortez, Cortez's opponent will determine the level of Cortez we're going to get. I think his material is always great.
Do you think he raps down or up to his competition?
Yes, 100%.
Why do you think that is?
Because I think naturally Cortez is a performer, and that being a performer, I think we work best off of the crowd reactions and stuff like that. So I feel that if he has a lackluster opponent, I feel like he's going to give less than what he would have done. But when somebody's making Cortez fight on his back foot, Cortez is going to pull out, crazy performance. How the fuck y'all ride with him? How the fuck y'all ride with him? That's my favorite shit. Okay, go ahead.
So let me say this. Going into the battle, I said that Cortez needs to get on his creative shit versus Jey The Nitewing, because when Jey The Nitewing's on, he says lines that you've never heard before.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? His delivery is booming, it's powerful, and he's able to do things a lot of other rappers can do. I can tell that, outside of battle rap, he has a background as a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And as well as Cortez, you know what I'm saying? But Jey The Nitewing is an elite at creativity. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. His second round.
Right. So
it's crazy.
Let me talk about his first though. He started off the battle and he had the whole thing about Latinos saying nigga, right? And I feel like a lot of that crowd obviously is from the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? On the East Coast, Latinos say nigga. Is what like we look at people like you grew up in our neighborhoods, you went through the same struggle as us. You hear that coming more often. Now, Jey The Nitewing's from Washington, right?
Right.
Like you probably don't hear that shit where he's from. You know what I'm saying? I heard a lot of people on the West Coast before say that they don't understand that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? But taking an angle like that in a crowd like this is risky because a lot of people from New York aren't going to agree with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And the fact that immediately after you're done your round about it, Cortez is just dropping N-bombs on your head top the whole time.
Right. So, and it's like, to a certain point, it's like, if you're going to make a big deal about it and not actually do anything about it, then why say it? You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if it was a white dude or it was some, you know what I'm saying? But I just think that the crowd was just like, this.
Not that we're promoting anybody to do anything like that, but I think what you're saying, it makes sense. Like if you're gonna stand on that, don't stand on it with one foot.
Right, and it's culturally, it's culturally acceptable in New York. So you're going to tell
that's my quote. That's my quote. I have a lot of good quotes, and that's my quote. If you're gonna stand on something, don't stand on something with one foot.
I like that.
Nobody said
that was freestyle. That was off the top.
Right off the top.
Congratulations, sir.
Appreciate you.
You're getting like me with the quotes now.
I gotta call Genius and tell them to put that up there with my copyright on there. Shout out to Rob Markman. So anyway, second round.
Yeah. So the second round, and I think Cortez's first round was cool. You know what I'm saying? I think shout out Phoenix. You know what I mean? We see you in the chat. So I think the second round, Jey came with the New York angle where he was rhyming like he was from New York.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Cortez won the first round, by the way. I didn't say that, but so he's rhyming like he's from New York. I think he threw on a do-rag with the
yes, he did.
With the strings out under the hat. You know what I mean? And I think See, the funny thing is about the second round is the second round was what the whole battle should have been, because Cortez was on his shit also in the second round. You know what I'm saying? What the court say? Savage Fenty. I got all size models. You know what I'm saying? Like that
Mm,
shit was hard. You know
mm.
what I mean? But like that second round was ill. You know what I'm saying? It was
See,
crazy
so
on
okay,
both sides.
so you're right now. What you're saying is, you felt that this battle lived up to what you like. Did you feel it lived up to the
No, no, I
match?
feel like the second round lived up,
That was it. Okay,
isolated the second round.
right.
Here's
Okay,
another thing I'll say about Jey The Nitewing. He's saved by his creativity and how good a lot of his bars are on paper, but his
right,
performances aren't always crispy. Like you can tell he's trying to remember it. He's going slow. You say he had the battle with the Soros right before that. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So like that preparation, like Cortez is someone who's always prepared. He's always crispy. He's had stumbles in the past before, but when he's on and he's in his material, it's not a lot of pauses and stops and
right.
and
It's
and,
on.
and, and
He's
Jay
on.
does this.
He's on your neck. He's on your neck.
Right, right. And but Jay the Nightwing does that. You know what I'm saying? So when he's not on. So you saw a lot of that during this battle. So a second round where I would say that like Jay probably did win that round is hard because he paused. You know, his performance wasn't as crispy, and Cortez
Right,
was just right on it. Like that's the Cortez you expected.
right,
You know what I
right.
mean? So the second round, I guess it can be preference. Cortez was more crispy, and Jay came with an angle that was executed
And
perfectly. You know?
and you know, Jay definitely had top notch material for Thesaurus. Whether y'all see him on the URL stage or not, I'm gonna say it again. Thesaurus is a certified legend. He's battled everybody you could think of that's a legend, and
Right.
he's still got a few more. He's got to you know get up against. But one thing's for sure. One thing's for sure. Two things for certain is that everybody on the URL stage knows that if they ever do come across guys like the Source or Immaculate, they know they gotta write some elite shit because them motherfuckers are not playing. They know that. So I'm pretty sure that Jey the Night, because everybody's talking about it was a classic and it was incredible, I'm pretty sure Jey the Nitewing probably spent a lot of time preparing for that one and not as much time versus Cortez.
They said Twerk wants to battle Thesaurus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be incredible.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, and
That's already set up.
apparently it's in the works. I don't know if it's by the URL. I saw iBattle looking for
You know, I battle want to do that.
you know they throwing their hat in the pot right
Right.
away because nobody works like Lex, but they're throwing
Right.
their hat in the pot. I'm sure since it's been made news that the URL is probably looking at it. I don't know about anybody else. I don't know, but it would be dope on iBattle.
And the URL has never booked Thesaurus. I don't know if they're gonna
Never.
start now. You know what I'm saying? URL is what Twerk said it last night at Restore Order. Shout out to Restore Order, Swave and Ike. Those are my bros.
Hey, there's a great point that Immaculate said to me when we talked about it not too long ago. Because I'm just like wondering, like I don't understand what it is about some of these guys that are just not getting the look. I don't know if it's because they were with King of the Dot for so long or whatever it is. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like they don't. That's a whole different demographic of and fan base that they'll bring to the URL. So if you're looking for something that's going to be worth any type of money, these are the kind of guys that have long-standing fans, long-standing, demographic that will come to the URL to see them perform. I don't
Well,
know what they're
I
doing.
think the thing is that URL has chosen their demographic and they market their guys a certain way. When
Right?
you say like real nigga time and like, you know what I'm saying, you imply that like this is the streets, this is that street shit. It's like those guys can only make a special appearance every
Yeah,
once in a while for you to remain on brand.
but they got guys like Pat. They got guys like Sharon. They got guys like you know. There's a lot of Anderson Burris. There's a lot of people that
What is
aren't
this
street
son?
guys.
Yo, Anderson Burr skipped the line, bro.
But yeah,
You know what I'm
because
saying? He skipped the line.
who
You
else?
know?
Who out there's not street though? There's a lot of guys that aren't street.
I mean, there's a lot of guys on URL who aren't street. They just black. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know what I mean? So it's not like that. I think they just wanted to appear a certain way. You know what I'm saying? But there's sometimes people are undeniable, like Past Day, undeniable talent. You know what I'm saying? Sharon, at the time he battled Suge, and the way he was going. And another thing is too is UW was throwing alley oops. You know what I'm saying? Past
That's
Day
true.
battled DNA on
That's
UW,
true. That's true.
and Sharon battled Tay Rock on UW, and they got busy. And it's like, oh, okay, it's
There,
easy.
there,
Like our fan base is already fucking with you because
there's
we
more.
just do against these guys.
There's more guys that need to get like even Clone. I think Clone would be dope on the URL.
Right.
I think Mad Flex would be dope on URL. I think Pass would be dope on URL. I know Pass had a
Well, Pass
battle,
has he battled Briz.
right? But I don't think that it should have ended there. I think
Yeah,
Pass,
we didn't. That wasn't elite pass in that battle either. You know what I'm
right?
saying? So, yeah,
Anyway,
yo, slime. That's real. 90% of battle rap. 90% of people aren't street. Probably
facts.
98% of people aren't street. You know what I'm saying? Is they perpetrating a fraud. It's a lot of regular people out here that's just good at rhyming and good at creating a story. But that's the hip hop industry too. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And people are mesmerized by sensationalism. That's why we are where we're at. And I do agree. I think Ilmac would be fire on URL in a volume, Harry. Like Ilmac is, to me, Ilmac is up there with Lux in the lyricism category. You know what I'm saying? The things he's been able to do. When I saw him battle Manus, the blind dude, and he put on a blindfold and rap from his perspective, I was like, yo, that and RIP, the Bender battle, and what he did with JC, these are all reasons why I hold Ilmac in a high regard. Of course, I hold the source and a lot of the others in a
Bro,
high regard, but I think Ilmac is long overdue in that spotlight. You know what I'm
all
saying?
I'm saying is URL open the door to some of these legends because I think they're going to bring a pretty dope, uh, set of fan base with them to your platform, and I think it'll really help out. I think it'll be dope
All right. Yo,
because
shout out
there's
to my man Cloud9 in the
some
chat too.
dope
I see
matches
you.
there. Some dope matches there. What up, Cloud9? What up, Slime?
So anyway, I had Cortez win in the third round in that battle. Cortez
So,
beat Jey
two
the
one,
Nitewing.
2-1,
2-1 or 3-0. It depends how you
2-1.
call the second. But I give Jay the second.